Hi, I'm Marco,
Hi, I'm Walter.
and today we have the latest movie and DVD reviews.
So even though it's a little late, I had the chance to check out Devil, which is a whodunit with a pretty big twist if you're not familiar with M. Night Shyamalan's work. And the common misconception is that people think Night Shyamalan, he directed it, and in the film theaters when they saw this, people moaned and groaned.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, nobody really likes M. Night Shyamalan anyway. But it didn't used to be like that. He started off pretty good with his third movie, which was The Sixth Sense, which is really famous. His fifth movie was Signs, which a lot of people also know, and it was okay. Then he did The Village, which was when people sort of started not liking his movies. It's downward trend. Then he did Lady in the Water, which, you know, further continued that trend of people not liking his movies just because they weren't good. And then he really kind of took a turn for the worst when he released The Happening, which was really bad. And then to top it off, he directed The Last Airbender.
That I did not like that at all.
Yep, and the thing is that it's one thing to make a movie that's your own original idea, or well, it's not, you know, it probably isn't his those movies before The Last Airbender, because he's been accused of plagiarism ever since his early works. But it's another thing to take something that a lot of people are already familiar with, you know, a franchise, and take that and then to really mess it up, and that's when you're gonna have a lot of people coming after you.
Yeah, I actually heard that Devil was plagiarized too.
You mean that M. Night Shyamalan got that from somewhere else? He stole it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. But like you said before, Devil wasn't directed by M. Night Shyamalan this time. It was just produced, right?
Yeah, it was actually, I don't know if that was the cause, but it was better than I thought.
And so would you tell people to go watch it?
Yeah, if you have a group of friends out and you just want to watch a movie, go ahead. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's got cheap scares, you know, just pop-ins
And we can expect 2 more of these kinds of movies, huh? Because this is the first entry in the Night Chronicles trilogy, which is a series of M. Night Shyamalan, you know, sort of brainchilds, the stories, but they're directed by different people. That is not directed by Shyamalan.
I'm not looking forward to them in the theaters. I'd rather watch it on DVDs, rent them. Speaking of DVDs,
yeah, we had some releases. You know, DVDs come out every week, but last week, September 28th, Iron Man 2 came out on DVD. You know, a lot of people have probably been waiting for that. You know, those who are Iron Man fans who stuck with the franchise when the second movie came out, because a lot of people might have, you know, maybe not a lot, but maybe some people might have dropped off because the second one wasn't as good as the first one.
I thought it was still pretty funny.
It was. I mean, there's one thing you can expect from, you know, the character of Tony Stark is some pretty good humor. That's just putting it lightly. Hopefully, Iron Man 3 will do good, and then Marvel's also working on the other superhero movies, Thor and Captain America, which will all lead up to the Avengers. So I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. This week, the October 5th releases. Sorry, we had the Karate Kid remake and Splice. And Karate Kid, everybody basically knows the story of Karate Kid, but a lot of people also know that the one that was just released on DVD is a remake, and remakes are, just like sequels, are never really as good as the original. But a lot of people liked this Karate Kid. They thought it was a good family movie. They thought it was a decent update, and I can see why. Then you have Splice, which is a science fiction horror movie where Adrian Brody plays a scientist, and he goes into some genetic engineering experiment that is absolutely illegal, and things don't go quite as planned. So, but you'll have to watch it to see exactly what that experiment entails. But that's really all that came out. past couple weeks had some pretty significant releases. You know, Iron Man 2, but we'll be getting into the heavier stuff.
One guy and his bird.
I want my bird. A bird? You want a bird? I want my bird. I can get you a bird. I can get you 10 birds. I want my bird.
Again, I'm Walter.
And I'm Marco.
And thank you for watching our movie and DVD reviews.